Hello, all you lovely people. We are going to start an adventure into space with the Kerbal Space program. So, we are going to start a new game. I shall be Manaloths, the Brave. Yeah, Manaloths the Brave, with the rings and whatnot. And then we're going to do sandbox mode. Because I just tried career and it's too complicated for my small mind to comprehend without any more like practice runs. And I don't know. I might do it later. But I want to do this for fun, you know, for us as a channel, for you guys. So if you want me to do the career mode at some point in the future, let me know. But right now, we're just going to blow away up into space with all the parts. All the parts. Everything. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I could technically go into space riding it like a bike. Ooh. So I've played this game a few hours into it, although I had to re-download it. I'm going to get you... I had to re-download it because it just kind of poofed off my computer from not being used after so long. So, there's that. Oof. Oh, that's too quick. Boop. Boop. I haven't played this game in so long. I actually really like it. I'm happy about this. I'm excited. Get out of the way, you. You guy, you. So Kerbal Space Program is an indie game, although it is available on Steam now, I believe. And it's made by some development team in Mexico, I believe, if I recall correctly. I don't know, I might have to research that. And... oh, don't tell me you froze. Ah, not responding. There we go. Sorry, it tends to do that every once in a while. Structured. Sorry about that, had a little problem. The game wanted to go ahead and stop working. Anyway, like I was saying beforehand, this game is an indie game made by a development team in Mexico who make games. You know, that whole thing. And it's actually a really fun game. I've played it before, quite extensively, although I fail hardcore at this. I can't even make it to the moon. I mean, I've made it there, kinda, technically. I didn't survive the trip. Or I should say my Kerbals didn't survive the trip. Because they're a bunch of dingbats. Like, if it wasn't for me, I could seriously not see these guys making it into space. Beyond that, they're already screwed, but a point still stands. Okay, we're gonna put these things... let's put them right here. But like I was saying, if you make your ship too heavy, it won't take off. If you make it too, like, not powerful enough, it won't take off. If you don't make it with enough fuel, it won't get to where it's going, or it won't be able to come back, for that matter. There's just a lot of planning that you have to actually put in before you can get into the game. Not get into the game, but before, like, you can go to the moon. I mean, there's like a full solar system, and I think if it's not already implemented, there's another solar system that you can go to. Or at least it's under development that way. What was I looking for? Utility. Parachutes. That's what I was looking for. Because we want our Kerbals to survive their trip into space, which is why I put this thing up. So, what am I going to do? First, put the dispatch thingy right in yaw. And these three thrusters will fire first, then I disconnect, then my primary thruster, and then poosh. And then what are we going to name this boat, guys? This ship, guys? We're going to name it... well, what should we name it? The... Yeah. Nah, not the Manaloths. what's a good ship name? Star Crusher 1. Yeah. Because we don't know if the Star Crusher is going to make it. So we're going to name it 1 and then see where we go with this. Because this is our primary first flight into space. So I don't actually know all that they've implemented into this wonderful game. But I know that I actually rather enjoy it a lot because I'm one of those people who want to, like, have maximum customability over any game that they play. Which means I want to make everything just perfect, which I gotta screw around with this to figure that stuff all out. Okay, so I still have to wait for this to load some more. Because it has this weird tendency of loading the image, and then the image will go bloop, and like drop everything after a minute. Because my graphics card is not the best, and I really need to build something new or get a better computer. So, first things first. Throttle is up. Because we want maximum thrust to get us where we're going. I don't know why I just did that. Thrust! Okie dokie. So far, so good. Fire! See where it goes. So this might be like a half-hour long video. This might not. I'm betting I'm not. Okay. So I just had like a total child moment. Uh-oh, veering off course a little bit. It's okay. Alright, so I want to show you something. That is Kerbal. That is our star system. That's our planet. That's our moon. Moon. That is a second moon. That's us on a sun orbital scale. That's our sun. That's our large solar system, and so far that looks like it's it. So, the way I'm probably going to do this. Uh-oh. The way I'm probably going to do this. Whoa, where am I going? What? The way I'm probably going to end up doing this, guys, is I'm going to make a goal, play it off the screen for a while, you know, still record stuff, just in case I make it. Oh! What are you doing? Yo! Star Crusher. Yo! Can't be doing this. Jebediah's life depends on your problem. I accidentally hit space. Okay. Nothing hit us. I might have to scrub this launch. Well then. Uh-oh. No! No! This is not going well for us. Oh, look at Jack. He's all happy. He's all like... He does not know what's going on. Let's go check out his cockpit. Oh, yeah, he does not know what's going on. He's just happy. He's going dying happy. That's what he's doing. let's see how well we're doing on a on a planetary scale here. Not very good. Not very good at all. We are doing rather poorly, actually. And there's my other parts. Wait a minute, we're gonna zoom out. Look at that smoke trail. We don't even know where we're going. We are drunk. That's what's happening right now. So the cool thing I like about this is that they added like a satellite system kind of deal, where you can like totally fail, and it'll show where your debris is, so you can like set up star stations, crash into your own satellites, you know, do all that fun stuff that includes being an astronaut. What just happened? What just happened? I saw that. I think I just disconnected. Uh-oh. And Jeb still happened. So chances are we're going to lose Jeb today. I don't know if that's going to be how it plays out, but we might lose Jeb. Jebediah. Up. Let's see if I can save him. Up. Yeah. Let's see where that goes. We're gonna watch we're gonna watch that engine go crash into the ground, guys. So we're gonna see where this goes today. Gonna learn something today. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna learn something today. Okay? Don't hate me, guys. I know you probably do right now, but don't hate me. Okay. That's what I'm expecting any minute now. Just go. Then all of our problems will be set. So I'm 7,420 feet into the air and quickly dropping from the looks of it. But not as quickly as that engine. Now you might ask, Devin, why aren't you using your chute yet? Well, the primary reason is because when you're so high up in the air, there's no air resistance. So your parachute will just kind of like flutter, like not even open. It'll just be like a narrow little thing. But when the moment that it hits the air, it hits it like a wall and goes, and it will rip away. So astronauts and skydivers and all these people learn that you're supposed to wait a certain height until you deploy your chute, because it'll catch the air without necessarily ripping your parachute. Which is the case in this game, because if I pull it out too early, that's what she said, it goes and flies away. And that leaves Jeb to the fate of the cruel mistress, gravity. And if you've ever been tree climbing, you know as well as I do, gravity is not your friend. Speaking of a funny tale about gravity, I once broke my arm thanks to that mistress. Oh, I was playing King of the Hill, you know, that game where you like stand on top of the hill and you push people down the hill. That was me playing that on a giant like snow ice block thingy at our elementary school. I think I was in first grade. And so I was like dominating, because I was like, I think I was like 4'8" in first grade. And I was a huge kid. I was 6 foot in 6th grade, tallest kid in my class until like high school. But so I was a big guy, and I could easily just throw people around, and I did throw people around. Knocked one woman unconscious because she hit her head on a snowman. And she hurt herself. She's okay, mind you, but she hurt herself, and that was a big funny moment for everyone. But, so I'm up here, I'm just tossing people from my hill, you know, pushing them, doing all this great stuff to get them off my hill. And there's this one kid, this, like, he worked out kind of kid in, like, first grade, which is kind of weird to me. Came up, charging behind me, he pushed me, and, like, my hand, you know, shot out behind me like it does, and it landed on the ice like this. And, can't quite see it anymore, but this bone's, bent, like this, pretty much. And the other one just kind of broke. And, like, I could feel, like, the bone, and I remember pushing it down. And, I kind of, like, pushed myself up with one arm, went over and, like, cried in this, like, little, like, wall crevice thingy. Because I don't know why, but that school was really weirdly built. Because, like, there was the door, let out, followed a giant wall. That giant wall lipped out past the wall that came and met it at an intersection. And did, like, a boop, like a U thing with another wall. And I was sitting in there. And, I was told that I was supposed to go inside. And I remember pushing myself up with that arm for some odd reason. Like, it hurt, but not as bad as one would think. And, like, we found out my arm was broken. Well, we didn't find that out. I told them, you know, I fell and I hurt my arm and it's been hurting. They sent me to the office. Next thing I know, I'm at my grandma's house and then we're off to the hospital. Parachute hold. Ahaha. Parachute held. The important thing here. But yeah, that's the story of how I broke my arm. Go figure, guys. Uh-oh. It's not deploying, or it's too small, I don't know. Ugh. Is it deployed, technically, or no? It's not deploying. Oh, it deployed. Okay. Jeb! You will be saved! Hopefully! Maybe! Who knows? So I don't know exactly what the scale is, but I think Kerbin, you know, the planet we're on right now, is, I think, 1/10 the scale of Earth, maybe? I think that's right? I don't know. So, like, if any of you guys are rocket scientists or know the equations that are needed to get people off the ground, feel free to comment in the section below with any tips or any video suggestions that you want. And when I land, I'm probably going to end this video here. Sorry if it wasn't very eventful. I might end up doing one of those things where I just make montages of important moments or something. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. It's a thingy, so who knows? Really? This mission? I'm not sure if that means right there that this mission's going, like... Is that 2 hours in their time? Or is that 2 minutes? I feel like that's 2 hours and 34 minutes. But I'm not quite sure. I'm not exactly a Kerbin. So I don't know. Alright, well, I'm just going to fast forward this a little bit until it gets done doing its thing. So, see you in a minute. Alright, guys, we've broken 100 feet. And we are very, very close to making sure Jebediah survives his trip into air. Because we didn't make it to space, unfortunately. But we are almost there, and apparently we're going to stop at 65 meters above ground. Or is that above sea level? I don't even know. Anyway, guys, that will mark the end of our first trip into the Spaaaaace program. And I will see you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos. And if you don't do any of those things. You know, just do what you want, really. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!